So here we are. We're probably at about 8,500 feet. We did not make it up. We probably have about another 1,000 feet to go to our original base camp. And as you can see, like, these crazy thunderstorms just moved in, and we hung around thinking it was going to clear up, and then we're in our tent right now. Yeah, we set up this tent right up in the nick of time. Made the right call. We're probably not going to be going anywhere till tomorrow morning. We're going to have an even longer hike up. We're right at the base of the snowfield. It is crazy up here. So we've probably been hunkered down for, oh, I don't know, what do you think, a couple hours now?
Yeah, like 2 hours.
2 hours, and...
What did I say it was? Almost 6 or almost 5?
5:30.
It was 5:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about 3:30 when we probably set up the tent.
I'll open up the flap here for you. Oh, it is freezing. Oh, so that's way up there where we would have been camping. I dumped a lot of ice pellets on us, and it's really windy and cold, and it keeps spitting rain, and I'm still not willing to get out of the tent to start boiling some water for food. Oh, okay. So weather cleared up enough. We have a window. This is Crescent Glacier right on here. It's pretty small. It's been disappearing and shrinking over the years. And that's Piker's Peak way up there, the false summit. We heard some weather forecasts from some other climbers, and it's supposed to be kind of clear for the next couple hours, and then some more thunderstorms until about 4 or 5 in the morning. So it's going to be a long night, and we've decided we're going to stick it out and then decide at about 5, 6 a.m. on what we're going to do, if we're going to have to turn around and go home, or if we'll have enough time to see how far up the mountain we can make it. So we just hiked a little ways over from our camp, and we're just watching the sunset over here. Mount St. Helens to the left.
Beauty!
It's a very special moment. Nothing like watching the sunset with your fellow climbing partner.
Brotastic. Brotastic moment.
And the false summit is really clear up there. I kind of wish we had daylight left. Okay, not that you can see anything, but it's a little after 4 a.m. and no storms came through. The wind blew a lot, but it is clear as it gets. Really cold. I can see the lights of Hood River way off in the distance down in the Columbia River Gorge. And we are gearing up to go. We're going to start climbing this snow and ice. So we're about 9,600 feet. We hit a rock wall. We got to take off our crampons and make it over before we can put them back on. Sunrise is coming up. It's gorgeous up here. Not too much wind. Start to see Mount Hood out there in the distance. It's turned out to be a great morning. So this is our wall. We're going to go up probably about 2,000 feet up to Piker's Peak, the false summit, and then from there it's maybe 600-700 feet up to the true summit. Sunrise and the colors are just getting better. This is the head of Mazama Glacier. It's just incredible up here.
Rock and roll!
Okay, Miller.
50 feet vertical.
So we're on this last stretch up to the false summit. We've got to be at least at 11,200, 11,300 because Piker's Peak is at about 11,600. It is just such a gorgeous day up here. Okay, so we're just about at Piker's Peak. Technically it's right there, but the trail goes right up there, and that little point right there,
yeah, just a little bit further,
that's our true summit. What is it, like 12,270 something?
Yeah,
something like that.
Just a little bit.
can see Mount St. Helens out there. It's cleared up pretty good. Way out to the south you can see Hood, and then far off in the distance you can see Jefferson. We've gotten some pretty strong whiffs of sulfur coming up here, so it's...
That was just me farting. I tricked you.
Those were some powerful Mountain House meals you ate last night. So we're just taking a nice leisurely stroll, semi downhill, which I don't like, but we got to get to this final trail up to the summit. Smell of sulfur is really strong, and you can kind of see up over there, kind of see chunks of the head of Adam Glacier breaking off and going down the north face of the mountain. That's probably about a class 3 climb or so. You only want to do that in the early season. You're getting so close. Right up there is the old sulfur mining shack. We don't have that much farther to go. It's going to be approaching 12,000 feet soon. Okay, I want to get to this before the battery dies and my other camera is full out of memory. Made the summit, got Rainier there in the background, go over into eastern Washington, down to the south, Mount Hood, barely think we see Jefferson in the distance, old climbing shack, and then back over to Helens.